Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been forever and I want to apologize to everyone because yeah, like I feel like life has been getting in the way. And that's really an excuse because you still have to get up and record. Like I should take this just as serious as any other job. Too bad I don't take jobs serious. I think that's the problem. But I said I wanted to do a nighttime routine, like just to I guess catch up with you guys or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna do cleanser and I'll just catch you guys up on what I have or haven't been doing. Um, don't judge me on how I'm about to do my nighttime routine. I'm just wetting my face with a little water. Because people always ask me about my skin and I feel like I never give them good answers because as anal as I am about my skin, and I did like 2 or 3 pumps, but as anal as I am about my skin, I feel like God keeps showing favor. I drink a lot of water also, let me say that, because I do drink, that plays a huge part. But yeah, like I tried this, well I use this because it has the ceramides and hyaluronic acid, and you know when you start getting into skincare, the skincare girlies say that shit's important. I have oily skin, so I'm like always focused on like cleaning my skin and like getting any buildup out because sometimes oil can translate into acne prone skin. These are like those like skin towels that aren't real towels, that are disposable. Just if anybody was curious. I've been doing finger waves. I feel like the last video that I did on YouTube, I had a wig. So I kind of been growing my hair out, cut it off, same shit. It might be a little frizzy because I got out the shower and I be wetting my hair because I am still natural. But whatever. This is raw and uncut. I went to Ulta today with my best friend and I can't help but to like buy buku shit. Like I'm such a shopper. So this might be a haul too. Okay. Foundation. Kat Von D is my favorite. This is full coverage. I should have got the matte foundation. I didn't think about that. It's fine though. It's fine. I get 84. I'm gonna swatch this later in my next makeup video. But yeah. Got what this says. Unseen sunscreen, SPF of 40, because we should be wearing sunscreen every day. And I'm very anal about my skin, so if I want to keep my skin up, then I need to be wearing sunscreen every day. So this is going to be a starter pack for like daily stuff. So I'll update you guys on how I feel about this. Lip plumper. I have little lips, so I'm always trying lip plumper. So we're actually going to try this tonight. After I finish exfoliating and stuff. I don't even know if that's smart. It's probably not. I probably know better, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, more setting spray because I am an oily girl, so I always go for matte. So yeah. And then I really wanted to try this primer, so this is exciting. Like the next time I do my makeup, we gonna use this. And then this is something I tried like months ago probably, and I really liked it. So it is, let me read it, Lip Sugar Scrub and Original Balm Duo. And I've always had like dark lips. I'm darker, my gums are dark, so I'm always big on like exfoliating my lips and seeing how I can stop them from being dark, you know. So this is the scrub side. And I swear I like it. Like, oh my god, I really enjoy it. It's like not too rough, but rough enough to have that texture to feel like it's doing something. I also been using like a turmeric balm on my lips. Coming in so you guys can actually see. I feel like I never do videos like this so y'all can let me know how y'all feel about this after I post it. But I haven't done something in so long and I feel guilty, like, oh my god, I just y'all know before I was talking about trying different jobs in the market of nursing, and I'm just trying to find my niche again. You know, I feel like I jumped into med surg as a new nurse and I didn't know what it was until I got there. When I got there, shit's tough, you know? And I have to keep reminding myself that this was a good degree for me to get and it was not in vain. And there's still so many things I can do with this degree without feeling like I wasted my time. So, yeah. I'm just trying to embrace what this journey looks like right now, pretty much. And I'm just wiping that excess off. I actually was gonna brush my teeth on camera. I don't know if that's weird or not, but this is nighttime routine and we are supposed to brush our teeth before bed. How do you guys feel about the fact that we're actually supposed to be doing mouthwash, floss, and then brushing? It's gonna take me time to like really assimilate that or blend that into my actual life because I never did it that way. But if that's what I'm supposed to be doing, then I need to. I always feel like working too on camera when it's kind of crazy. So forgive me. But I really wanted this to be like a real, in real time video. Like, I really wanted to give you guys all I got. Because I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk and do this, it's gross. But I really dropped the ball. And I appreciate the people who stayed following me in the midst of all of this. What the hell are you doing? The hell you got going on? I'm checking back in for you guys to say, I'm still here, we're still going, and this is still the beginning of our journey. I'm sorry for all the sound effects, because I be thinking shit like that is gross. Maybe I'll edit this part out. Maybe not. Maybe this is real life. You know? Maybe sometimes it. Maybe sometimes this is what real life is about. Real transparency. I feel like God wanted me to check in. And I was in the tub thinking about this because, like, I literally haven't done a video in so long. This is a turmeric balm. I'm going to show you guys after I finish applying it. I've been using. Glow Melanin. But anyways, where is my nighttime serum? Here. feel like God wanted me to check in to really say that I know we almost stopped believing in ourselves, right? Or we were close. Something happened to make us get discouraged or sidetracked. And it's time to get back on track. Like, we all have our moments through your whole shit. Like, your face, your neck, your chest, your years here on this earth will thank you. And your hands. Okay? But, yeah. Like, it's easy to get, my nose is always running. It's easy to get distracted. It's easy to give up on yourself. It's easy to get in your own head and essentially get in your own way. This is the balm side. Like, look at the texture. It's so smooth. I love how this balm feels. I dropped it before I completed it. I would carry this everywhere, every day. Dropped it and it broke, like, because I kept dropping it because I'm clumsy. So don't drop it like me, but it is a great source of moisture and exfoliation for your lips. I love how it makes my lips feel. Okay, that's how we look now. But yeah, God wanted me to remind somebody out there not to feel discouraged on this part of the journey. And I know I always feel like I'm being repetitive, but it's because we have to learn some lessons over and over and over. Sometimes we have to hit our head again and again and again to really get it. Like, and the different phases we go through in life feel different for us. You know, like, the things that we were concerned about when we were going into a goal initially may not be the things that we're worried about when we're trying to revisit a goal or we're trying to tackle it from another angle, because I feel like we change who we are constantly. Every experience that we have shapes us. Our health shapes us. Our relationships around us shape us. Our age shapes us. Our career shapes us. And so we may be repeating goals or having desires for experiences that, like, we haven't come from this angle before. I hope I made sense. Sometimes I'll be saying some stuff and it doesn't come out of my mouth the way that I'm thinking it, but I feel like the right people will receive this. So God just wanted me to say, to remember that it's okay to get off track sometimes. It's not a part of the plan, but it's a lot of things we don't plan for that still occur on the journey. The most important part is getting back on track, reprioritizing, holding yourself accountable, and looking back and realizing that there was a reason that you started this journey in the first place. Like, it's not always about how you feel in a moment, because we won't always feel like doing the things that are important. We won't always feel like doing the things that matter the most or that will change our lives for the better. And being in a better position, anything worth having is a challenge. It's all about how we view those challenges. Are we going to embrace it? Are we going to be honest with ourselves and say, I know this journey is going to be hard, but this journey will be worth it, and I don't have a choice but to commit to this part of the journey? Because sometimes we be too busy giving ourselves options for things that won't really benefit us. Like, we invest all our worries. That was a word. We have a bank of worries that we're investing, when we could just rid ourselves of that and invest our faith. Like, faith the size of a mustard seed, faith times work will give you results every time. God doesn't ask for you to be perfect, but God definitely asks for you to show up. And God knows us. He knows our heart. He knows our abilities and our full capacity to do things. So he knows when you're trying. Like, God knows when you're putting your best effort. And even like, I know there's a lot of things that I could have put more into, and God still valued and multiplied what I brought to the table to a magnitude that I could have never guessed for. So I'm checking back in to remind you to keep believing in yourself, stay on the journey, keep praying, keep revisiting those goals, and not just revisiting them, but creating new habits that will get you closer to those goals. Don't feel discouraged. It's okay if you got off track. This year has been so long for me. I feel like how I was, who I was, how I felt at the beginning of the year, I do not feel like that in this moment, for many reasons. A lot of things have changed. Sorry. A lot of things have changed. My perspective has changed, and that's okay. I'm willing to always create new perspectives with my new gained knowledge. I think that's what learning is all about, and we should always actively seek to teach ourselves. We should always actively seek to be educated, because knowledge absolutely is power. I hate to sound cliche, corny, whatever, but educating yourself is so important. Don't just let people tell you things. Like, go do the research yourself. The information is out there. Go seek the information before it's not out there. You know, like, yeah. And we're gonna try this lip plumper. It's supposed to be a lip stain too. The girl's lips on here is not my lip color at all, so I don't know how that's gonna look, but I wanna try it. It looks like a lip gloss for real. Looking for directions. Sorry, I keep sniffing. Apply alone or over lip color. We're just gonna apply it over our lip balm. I'm nervous. It looks clear to me. Oh, it's a little pink tint. I see it. I don't know how I'm putting too much. So I like to do the top or the bottom. I don't know how long we're supposed to wait. And I be nervous because starting to feel something. Starting to feel something. Whoa. In case of irritation, discontinue for external use only. Because how is it supposed to feel? This one is not bad. I ain't even gonna lie. Instantly enhances lips with a tingling sensation. Applies clear and turns a slight shade of pink. Moisturizes while giving appearance of fuller lips. I don't know. It's tingling a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Because I done used, so far I've used 2 lip plumpers. I forgot what the first one was, but I'm gonna have to go back. It's somewhere. I have products everywhere because I'm just disorganized, or like I like to tell people, organized chaos. So I have the Duck Lip Plumper by NYX in Plum, I think. And then this other lip plumper, I don't know what color it is. And I think it's by Too Faced. I could be lying like a motherfucker because I be doing that. But not lying on purpose, but remembering things incorrectly. So I don't want to give misinformation. I will find that at some point. But it's tingling. It's not terrible. Like the tingles. It's doable. Like it's really doable. Like it's not bad. I'm about to look. I'm in the camera, but that bit thick. I'm looking in the mirror to see like how I feel about it. Cause it don't have a set time. You know how some be like, wait 2 minutes, wait 3 minutes, like. I ain't seen nothing crazy yet. But hey, I'm not mad at it. I like trying stuff. Like, it's cool. There is such a rush of dopamine and endorphins that I get when I am spending money on things that I like. Yeah. So I'm not mad at it at all. It's fine. Like, maybe I have to wait a few minutes. If y'all see that bitch growing and I'm missing it, let me know. But I don't see much. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I think it's so important for us to not forget why we set the goals that we set, and to not be so hard on ourselves, because I know we want to accomplish so many things at once, and it seems like we get this random epiphany at God knows why certain times, where we're like, well, I thought I was doing this and I started out doing this and now I'm not doing any of this and I'm completely off track of where I was trying to go. And it happens that way. I feel like every part of the journey is perfectly orchestrated to minister to where we are in that phase of our life. I hope that found the right person at the right time. If you didn't get it, go back and rewind, because God just used me. It was not me, it was all him. So we really have to be patient with ourselves. We have to extend the grace to ourselves that we extend to our favorite people in our life, right? It seems it's always easier for us to be kinder to other people than we are to ourselves, and I think it's so important for us to extend that same grace to ourselves as we're trying to grow and be who we're supposed to be on this journey. God never asks for us to be perfect, but God asks for us to show up, right? Show up faithful, show up kind, and kind not just to other people but also to ourselves, because we are also a person in our own life. And think about it, if you spend a lot of time speaking poorly to yourself, that might be a reason why you've been avoiding yourself for a long time, because you don't even want to spend time with yourself alone because you don't know how to speak nicely to yourself. You ever thought about the people that you've distanced yourself from, or you've refrained from having certain conversations from because they don't make you feel good? What if you become that person for yourself? What if you become your own bully? Like, I'm not here to judge, I'm here to shed light so we can be the best versions of ourselves going forward and hold ourselves accountable to showing up and being our own best friend first. Showing up in relationship with God and showing up in relationship with ourselves. And from that, every other relationship in our life will benefit, whether it's our relationships to our career, our relationships to food, like everything in our life. We have to hold ourselves accountable and really get to the source of everything. So I'm just here to welcome everybody to a new journey. We're getting closer to 2025, and I started making videos at the top of 2024. It's crazy that I'm back in at this time, but I think it's perfectly orchestrated and ministering to exactly where I am on the journey now. So if you're still here, thank you for staying here with me, and I promise I'm gonna make more videos, and I'm gonna be consistent, and I'm gonna show up with you guys, and we're still building this community. So if you watch this, if you've been here this long, I really do thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video.